Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and sometimes I even share it on Twitter, which is what I was planning on doing before I got totally distracted, so we'll do that real quick. But today, I am not particularly excited at all, but still excited to see how they do. To check out the third most popular project in all of games, and that is Immediate Murder Professionals, a Helluva Boss official game. Now, I don't know what Helluva Boss is. I don't know what Immediate Murder Professionals are, so I'm not excited about this in any way, shape, or form, but I'm always excited to see what these projects looks like when they're taking a pre-existing thing and then bringing it to Kickstarter in the hopes of launching their Kickstarter, which they have done successfully at 1,438%. Take control of your favorite Helluva Boss characters in this fast-paced, cutthroat game of soul-claiming interdimensional mayhem. So, as a non-gamer, I'm immediately turned off by the fact that I don't know the player length, the time count, the mechanisms. I guess it's probably going to be take that if you're saying cutthroat, but so much information I could know, and instead it's just art, a box sleeve, which I don't care about at all, a shot of the board, which isn't really that impressive aside from showing me acrylics because it's so far zoomed out. Your logo, it just looks like one of the cases of you trying to focus on too many things, and it just looks cluttered and ick. But this has raised $359,000. It's going to happen. And it's even a project we love. Thank you for not spotlighting that. No one cares. As always, the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? That's what you need to convince Kickstarter backers to get their money. Let's go.
All right, listen up, Chuckle. Teamwork does not happen by itself. In order for us to not up out there, we got to simulate real situations in here. And in order to do that successfully, you have to let me take my turn!
Yeah, that's cool and all, but it's actually my turn, and I'm taking your best card.
This is a family game. Stab, stab, stab.
You f***ed us. Yeah, sorry, no.
I like the spinning,
Throw down to get my
dice.
fish back!
You cannot.
Get your hands off my porthole.
Consider yourself interrupted.
I'm gonna rotate the wheel.
Why don't you rotate this?
This game doesn't work for me.
I think that's the first game canceled at the Kickstarter.
The game is canceled.
It's like we're having a father-daughter magic.
Cancel it. Cancel it.
Well, I like it.
We're done here. We are done with the game. It's canceled. It's over.
Okay. I guess it kind of it looks interesting. I like the basic concept of the spinning wheel, and your person's out there, and you're like, oh, I hope they don't get stuff on them. At least I think that's what I get from the game. If I'm a fan of them, that was a lot of them, so I imagine I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm excited about the game, because even me, as someone who has no idea who they are, just wants to know more about the game, I'm still like, oh, that looks pretty interesting. Alright, so $359. It doesn't look like mass market crap, which was what you're always looking for sometimes when you come into these. You're like, oh, okay, that's a very not what I'm looking for. I'm a little deeper on the pool on the games, but that one looks fine. Alright, so it's raised $350,000. First Grade Zero backed. Creators Games is a creator-led tabletop studio built on the belief that traditional publishing is broken. We're here to change that. We partner directly with top creators to launch bold, high-quality games that skip the gatekeepers and go straight to the fans. By merging creative vision with world-class production and marketing, we deliver unforgettable games that thrive beyond the table. So, you launch Kickstarters for other people. Like, that's it? Like, that's essentially what that says. Okay, got it. Here's the game. Like, the way you put it, it's like, okay, like, what? You're part of IMP, the Immediate Murder Professionals, complete with rivals to snatch the juiciest souls while chaos from the Helluverse crashes. And I'd still like to know the player count. Very important. Here we go. 2 to 5. Grimoire Edition and above. Playable up to 5. Retail Edition up to 4. Okay, nice to know. Ages 14 plus. 20 minutes to play. That's nice. Cool looking board. How to play. Choose your assassin. Fill the portal with target cards. Love this was zoomed in just a little bit. Play spells in interruptions. Complete character cards can appear at any time. Summon cards. Okay, looks fine. Looks fun. $29. Yeah, that's honestly, I hate that main image even more because that's what I'd lead with. Granted, this is going to be the copy that most people are not going to be getting, but still, $29, that's a heck of a price point. I'd slap that right on there, especially as someone who's not interested in the intellectual property of the people behind this or whatever. $29 that's a really nice price. So the game, especially for a game with, you know, a kind of neat mechanism with the wheel that spins in a circle, Now, is that completely necessary that you have the wheel spin circle? I don't know, but I still want it. All right, so then we got the Grimoire. It's a $40 jump. Wow, that is a big jump. All right, sell me on 40 bucks. So what's different? Oh, the Grimoire box and the additional character standee. So the Grimoire box. So it's a... I guess maybe you're not showing... Is it the box sleeve? Am I getting a box sleeve? Is that... No, it's not. So it's a fancy box. I would showcase this fancy box a little bit right there. Like right at that very spot. 69 bucks though still, if I'm a fan of the IP, it's not better than 100 bucks for the collector's edition with the acrylics that I think we totally should zoom in on that main image. I think that's what a lot of people are going to be intrigued in. And that's not a bad price at all. I think I'm a fan. I want to support you. $100 in and out the door. Haven't got to shipping yet, but still not bad. How much is it? We're definitely giving that a thumbs up. The Blood Millie U2's Kickstarter exclusive collectible. So this is a acrylic thing for 30 bucks. Is that one acrylic for 30 bucks? Is that it? Oh, it's not great. Not great. All right, Grimoire box. I'll be interested to see if the fans go for that. Especially because you didn't sell it well. Like, is it big? Is there something special about it that I don't know? Like, because it just doesn't feel great. Let's see what the fans said. I'm curious. So 29 people. So 177 getting the retail edition. That's not great. That means that these other ones are not going to be dominating like you hope they would be. Oh, they are. No, they just got a whole bunch. 2250. Yeah, so okay. Still nice. 10 to 1. Very nice. Very nice. And then this one, 1535. Okay, they knew their fans. The fans were like 30. Oh, 30 extra bucks for that? Heck yeah. Oh, and it actually has the dimensions. So what do we got? Acrylic. So where is it? Does it say the Blood Millies? Perforated edges. It doesn't say the largest. Okay, whatever. Either way, the fans said yes. 1535, 2250, and 177. Yeah, they're doing great. Wow. Kudos to them. That's fantastic. Instructions, beta version 1, not final components. Click here to get the digital game manual. Excellent. Good stuff. We got that. We got the how to play. All the stuff you need to make an informed decision right there. Love to see it. I'd put this up higher because, once again, what are you doing when you launch a Kickstarter? It's to get funded. What do you do? Once you get funded, your goal then becomes to get stretch goals. Get your people even more excited. I didn't click on that. Get away. Horseback this game. 100,000 bucks. Wow, that's a big jump. I wonder if they did that posthumously. 100,000 new target card added to the game. So that's a 75,000 jump for one card. That doesn't feel great, especially considering that's probably something they didn't even have to pay for potentially because there's just like, their manufacturer's just like, yeah, you got extra 4 cards on the sheet here, so if you want to use them for something, you know, like I always used to recommend player reference cards, something like that. $200,000, you get 100,000 bucks for an extra card. Jiminy Christmas! I wonder if they waited for the initial boom, put these, and then we're gonna see ones that get a lot smaller going forward, which is smart. Like I'm not even dogging because you know the people who are here day one do not really care probably nearly as much like, oh, what stretch goals are we hitting? Because they're going to want to support you. And I'm going to guess in our community, and there it is. Yeah. Cha, Poopa, Blitza. Because I was like, those seem terrible unless you're revealing them along as like a package. Like, oh, we've already unlocked this. But then here's here. So yeah, that's actually a good idea. Because otherwise, you might potentially be up to $375,000 and you've already given away triple, quadruple the amount of stretch goal stuff. Like if you go micro goals. So they bet on themselves and it worked out good to see. 38 bucks for the collector's edition. That feels not great. Because is there that much of a difference between the Grimoire edition and the collector's edition? Is it that big? Is it really huge? I thought that was just you blowing it up to, like, show me. Is that the actual size of this? Perforated edges and standing 12 inches tall. Yeah, because they're talking about what's standing tall, but I'm pretty sure that's the box and not that. I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes. But you know what? I don't need to understand them. They're a fan base. They're fanatic about what they want to support. That's what fan stands for. So, after the video, yeah, let's give the FAQ updates, comments, give this one a grade. Relatively quick. I appreciate that. Didn't waste their fans' times. Satan and How to Play 29, 19, 52. Okay, so we got the biggest one was yeah, we're excited, super stuff. Let's check out the 29 engagements. Either way, it's pretty good engagement there. Definitely could be better, absolutely, though, especially considering this is your massive fan base right here, right now. Like, this is one of the things I always recommend, especially in video games. It's like, shut down the Discord, shut down everything, and be like, hey, we want you to all talk in here right now in the comments, on the update, so we can get as many people possible, getting this game to amazing by bumping it up on the popularity chart. Keep in mind, the art of the cards is not final. We had our impish, clever friend, Azcadelia, I love that name, of Azcadorkable Gamer, put together a quick how to play so that you can jump right in when you fill the campaign. Excellent. A nice inlay for the box to store all the components. That's a banger of a stretch goal. How about a thing card? So they're asking for stretch goal ideas? Is that what they did? We've done it now. Awesome. I would lead with that in the opening thing. Satan and how to play. That's nice, but like, we want to know. Like, ask people a question because they will tell you. Tinfoils are ours. Another standee like play character with Stolos. Okay, let's check out the comments. Give it a grade. Overall, rock solid. I feel like they did a good job marketing to their fan base. And as someone who's not their fan base, their price is good enough, even though shipping kind of sucks. Shipping sucks. Yeah, it does. I think bumps up to $49. What else? I hope to see my pretty Burb Stolas. We need more stretch goals. Did you message the Kickstarter account? I messaged them over the FAQ page here. I didn't receive my first blood email either. Update number 3, ask for ideas for extra stretch goals. So my ideas would be for new standee options for each. I never received my first blood email. Please make Stolas playable. Huzzah. Congratulations to Fabulous Project. Okay, people excited. They have a fan base. I am curious. I bet we're going to see a higher than average number of new backers. Oh my God! Dang! That's a third of a point grade bump up there by itself. That is incredible. 1,119 new backers to Kickstarter. Like, that always blows my mind. Like, that it's just Kickstarter keeps growing, and I know GameFound's coming for him, but it's like, man, projects like this still coming to Kickstarter. 1,119 new backers. That's a 2/3 of a point grade bump up. You brought your audience here in mass and crushed it. I wish you would have marketed a smidge bit more to the rest of us normies, and hopefully you can. I'd get rid of that main image. I think it's pretty garbage. Mention stretch goals, but that you're like 16 stretch goals. Mention your price. Mention something, because yeah, it's an interesting game. The player count, the time length, the age, something like that. Give me more than just. There's just a little bit of nothing. But end of the day, Immediate Murder Professional is a Helluva Boss official game. Do I want it? I would say yeah with the price, but honestly, like that shipping sucks hard. Like, it's 2/3 of your cost, despite the fact you're shipping from the United States of America. Like, you are just absolutely bending people over on the shipping. And in theory, I'm going to guess it's to subsidize the nicer shipping with the bigger boxes. But man, as someone who browses Kickstarter regularly, your shipping cost feels really sucky. And honestly, yeah, I think it's probably going to price a lot of people out at $20 one, because at the end of the day, this is not an expensive game. Like, it's like the acrylics are the nice part. Like yeah, cardboard, 56 cards. It's not even like, yeah. So $49, I'm out there on how much is it. I don't feel like it's good. But if you're a fan, whatever. You throw the money at it. You don't really care. I'm going in this with the video game intellectual property mindset. So how much is it? I think I split it in the middle. Do I want it? I think canceled out for me. I think it's going to split in the middle. I think most people are going to be like, yeah, that price feels like too much, especially if this is that popular. You can probably get it in the back end for $29 regular without the $20 shipping price, or even potentially cheaper because, that's how board games work. So do I want it? Can you do it? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. With Creatus Games cutting through the traditional structure and merging their creative vision with world-class production and marketing, I have no doubt in my mind that they'll be just fine because this is their first project. And obviously, they don't want it to go to other people and be like, hey, don't look at our first project, please. Well, that's when you go to GameFound, though. So final grade is, it's a split one, really. I think they get like an A. I think they get a B+ for grading it from their fans. That shipping cost just sucks so hard for what this game is and how small this game is. And for non-fans, I think it's more along the lines of like a C- ish. It has all the stuff you need to make an informed decision, though. It's there, but I think that price at the end of the day, like $49 for that, it just feels like a lot. I'm curious as to why the shipping is so expensive for that game. like, because it's not like, because I say they're subsidizing it for the, so nobody mentioned it all. One of the things I like about GameFound is you can search out a little bit easier. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't even feel like they're subsidizing though for like the Grimoire and the Collector's Edition. All the shipping prices objectively feel terrible. I can't get over this. Like they just like, and I see terrible shipping prices. I see shipping prices every single day. These feel above Kickstarter reasonable there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a C. I'll go right in the middle. C. Not a good, not a bad. I'm sure they'll learn from what they thought they did well, and hopefully they ask their fans, hey, what do you think we could do in the future Kickstarters when we launch expansions or other games to make it an even bigger success? So Immediate Murder Professional is a Helluva Boss official game. Marking this one run right down the middle with the C. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade. And as always, if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. I got 2 of these open. Hopefully it doesn't mess with anything. Goodbye. Should I end this one too? Oh, it's already ended. Good.